Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Big Bang of God. It is December 6th, 2018. To God be the glory for today's race and for today's story. Today I will be reading from Luke chapter 16, and I'm just going to read verse 10. And it says, "Whoever can be trusted with little can also be trusted with much. And whoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonored with much." Again, Luke chapter 16, verse 10. "Who can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. And whoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonest with much." May the Lord add a lesson and a blessing to the hearing and the receiving of his matchless mighty word. Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday to you. It is a beautiful, cold 32 degrees here in upstate New York. There is a breeze. Must have snowed last night a little bit because when I woke up this morning, there was snow on the streets. But as you can see, they're clearing up. But this breeze, baby. So y'all know I'm not about to stay in this window. So I'm going to turn this thing around and we're going to talk for a little bit this morning. Now, before we get started, I might have an interruption or two because my son does come through to see me on his break. So my phone may ring. But I promise I won't keep y'all too long this morning. Ooh, it's cold, y'all. Ooh, God, that's cold. Anyway, good morning, y'all. I hope everybody is well. I hope you all slept well. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm asleep or am I awake. Ooh, not saying that I'm having a rough day because I won't claim that. But I'm kind of, it's taking me a minute to bounce. I'm a feeler. I mean, everything in my life, my personal life, is going okay. I'm a feeler by nature. I feel for other people, especially when I'm close to them. So I just been in prayer since I came in the door. Just praying for everybody that I love. Let's talk about this word. In a nutshell, it's saying if you can be faithful with the little, God will bless you with much. Boy, I tell you the truth. That is an experience and it is a process. I will tell you that. I'll just share a little bit about myself. For those who have been rocking out with me, y'all, I have been, for the past few days, I've been really, really frustrated. I've been real frustrated because I've been having some complications with trying to bring forth some encouragement to God's people. My devices have been acting crazy. Just a lot just been going on. I'll be honest, it's becoming a little bit discouraging for me. And I don't even want to say discouraging because at the end of the day, wherever I find a door that's open for me to bring a word, by the grace of God, I've been able to do it. Whether it's been through a 30-second video, I'm still able to post, encouraging words and quotes. But what's really troubling me is because I'm having such an issue actually sitting here reading. But then when I think about this scripture today, it gave me a little bit of encouragement, gave me words to just hang in there. Because the truth is, when you're faithful with the little things that God give you, he will bless you with great. And you just have to be grateful for what you have. And I'm not saying that I'm not, because believe me, y'all, these devices of mine is old. Okay, I need to play catch up on so many levels when it comes to technology. However, I do thank God for my device is not 100% clonking out on me. But then I also go a little bit deeper with that too. Sometimes we gotta sit back and look at what we have. We might not have what we want, but the question you have to ask yourself is, how faithful am I being with the things that I do currently have? It could be something that's, it be the things that we tend to take for granted and that we look over at times. I'll give you something. I'll share something with you about my baby. For the past 5 years, Wow. I get emotional about it because it's like, for me personally, if nothing else in this world, far as like people, looking for validation, when I look at my baby every day, that tells me that God is saying to me, I'm good enough. It be the things, the things and the people that God trusts us with that we tend to overlook because we get caught up, even when it comes to pursuing your call. We get caught up in chasing after what we need to make us better. And sometimes the great things is right up under our noses. And what made how excited he is about life, happy he is about going to school, how happy he is about things I've taught him, his father's taught him, his brother has taught him, just the little things. And just to see the joy on his face, it sparked something in me. And the Lord, I was talking to the Lord about it, and I had to ask for forgiveness. I had to take a break and ask God to forgive me for overlooking the little things that he's given me. Am I faithful to him? Yeah, because I take care of my children and I take care of my family every day the best way I know how. And I also try to take care of God's people the best way I know how. So I just want to encourage somebody today, use what you have. Use what you have. Because when you stick to what you have, God will trust you with more. Don't don't grumble, don't complain. And two, I have to ask for forgiveness and for that too, because I get frustrated. Again, like I said, some of the simplest things will humble you. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here complaining and wishing I had and all I need, instead of saying, Lord, thank you for what I got. I thank you for what I got. I normally do, but lately I've been so frustrated, y'all. I've been so frustrated because, truth be told, I haven't had any issues. But then it makes me happy. I count it all joy when distractions come to me. I'm learning, instead of getting upset. I'm human. I have a moment, but those moments are so short, y'all. They becoming so short, and I flip it, and it's like, oh, okay, I see what this is. You know what I'm saying? I'm choosing to be committed to this thing. Uh, all I can say and all I will share, how bad do you want it? You got to ask yourself, how bad do you want it? And why do you want it? You know. Me, I tell you the truth. I want it because I want to show God he can trust me. For real. Yeah, I know I'm kind of all over the board this morning, y'all. It's a lot going on. Uh, it's a lot. As all I can say, it's a lot going on. I'm kind of all over the place. I got mixed emotions going on over here. It's like when you're trying to focus, now I'm feeling something. Like I feel this wave of sadness, but I'm not sad about nothing, truth be told. I'm okay. But I'm a feeler by nature. I feel things. I've been that way all my life, and it's a blessing and it's a curse at the same time. I feel, but I don't know. Whoever's going through on this day, I feel you. I'm praying for you. You know, just keep doing what you need to do. Do what you've been doing. Just keep looking for the Lord. Looking to the Lord for all you do. And that's pretty much all I have this morning. I'm trying again, like I said, I'm trying to be obedient to what God has called me to do. And I'm having some complications, some difficulties, and it's pissing me off. I gotta be real. It's really pissing me off. But I know he gonna see me through this. He always does. You know, I wake up, I think about, y'all don't understand. I wake up, I study, I read the word, I pray all day long about how I can be a service to God's people. How can I be a light tower to the people, Lord? And when I have complications and things that happen, like I'm in like, it just shows me that God is real. I'll be real with you. This is just showing me how real God is and how we are really dealing with warfare and how, you know what I'm saying, the enemy will try any and everything. But I don't like giving the enemy power, because I recall in the story of Job, you can't touch me unless God has given you permission to. It's about how I react to what's happening. And for the most part, I'm really trying to stay positive. Hold on. All right, I'm back. That's my son ringing the doorbell. We might get interrupted for a second or two. As I was saying, I know I'm kind of all over the place today. I'm really just trying to collect myself for real because there's a lot going on. I'm not trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to let it happen, if that makes sense. But I'm at a place where I'm just like, whew, you really that mad, my nigga? Like, that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I've been dragging. I'm back. I've been dragging since I got up. I'm trying to figure it out, man.
You just woke up?
No, I've been up. That's the whole thing. I had to take Micaiah to school. Like, I feel real heavy and I'm trying to figure it out. Because I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? I'm struggling. I'm telling you, I got my own little frustrations, but today they just getting to me a little bit more, man. Like, for real. I look at all the grimy shit people out here doing in the world, and I'm trying to do something good. Then I keep getting these roadblocks. But at the same token, you gotta learn how to leap over them motherfuckers. And it's like I'm leaping today. Forgive my language, y'all, but that's just how I feel. Be honest with you. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Like, you know, all this negativity seems to no issue. Oh my God. But we're gonna get through this day. I'm not gonna sit up here. I'm not gonna mope. I'm not moping in the first place. I'm just trying to figure everything out. I guess I'm trying to strategize on how to fight on this day. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, my thing is, I'll be real, I'm having issues because my stuff not working. I'm pouting. I'm kind of semi-pouting because my stuff not working. You know what I'm saying? My stuff is not working. I was up last night. I was trying to record. Even now from just my camera, I played it back before I went to upload it, and it's glitchy. It's this phone, y'all. I'm getting frustrated. But then, and the reality is, I do need a new one. It's just the reality, and it's just like now, right? Like right now, why now? But it takes me back to when you're trying to do the right thing. When you're trying to do the right thing, I just look at it this way: we're gonna have more battles. You know what I'm saying? When you trying to do a good thing, I promise y'all, people don't understand. They see what's presented, but they have no idea what you're going through or the battle that you're facing to present it. It's real, y'all. It's like when you really trying to live your life for the Lord and you're trying to be obedient to what you know in your heart He has called you to do, it seems like you just be going through it behind closed doors. You do, you know what I'm saying? And I don't mind sharing, you know, you know, what it's like to be, a believer, somebody that's a soldier for the Lord. This thing ain't easy, y'all. It's not easy. And I think we go through more stuff than the average person. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to share. I'm trying to be authentic. And this shit right here, man, y'all, it makes me curse. I ain't gonna lie, because I know it's coming from the pit of hell, first of all, because anything that's against God ain't for God. But then I don't like giving the enemy power, because I do realize that you just a pawn in this. And I have power and authority over you. But I also know that God is equipping me for something. I tell y'all the truth, He is definitely equipping me for something. And I've been doing this thing, I'm not going to lie, for almost 10 years. And I'm trying to figure it out, like, where do I fit, Lord? I'm committed to this thing. Where do I fit? But I put it to you this way. Wherever I'm supposed to be fitting, honey, it's been a battle. But I tell you one thing, I'm not going to stop swinging. I'm going to keep on doing what I believe is right. I'm going to keep on seeking his face. I'm going to make, because he gives me the brain to make a way out of no way. Very intelligent. Very intelligent, and I give him the glory for that. But, it's tough when your resources are limited. And that's all I'm dealing with. But I know that with him, if I continue to be faithful with this little bit, I'll be trusted with whatever it is he had before me. I can't see it. I can feel it, but I can't see it. I don't even know what it is, but whatever it is, it must be tremendous. Because like I said, this thing right here, all I want to do is share the word with people. I'm not looking to gain nothing from it. I'm not trying to be friends with people. I'm just trying to really, really tell people about God. Because this thing going to be over one day, and I just want everybody to win. I really do. So when you trying to bid a service to God, people, behind closed doors, honey, it's definitely a fight. It's definitely a fight. Because the enemy do not want people to know. But I said, send me, Lord. I'll go. So I will continue to go. Anyway, I'm zoning out. You guys have a fabulous Thursday. I'm about to shake the rest of this day off of me. I don't know. It's real, though. But continue to be faithful with the little. And when you're going through it, even in that little, it's just I feel that it's just equipping us and getting us ready for to handle the grace. So I embrace it all. Don't get me wrong. I embrace it all. It just gets frustrating. But at the end of the day, you guys, I want to tell y'all have an awesome Thursday. I'm not going to even say what I'm going to do. All I can say is just look for me. I'm trying to get this up here for y'all. Pray for me as I pray for you. You guys have a great Thursday. It's wartime. I'm about to go in my prayer closet, honey. I think I need to pray a little bit longer, a little bit harder. Because like I said, behind the scenes, the war is so real, especially when you truly committed to it. And that I am. All right, you guys, you have a fabulous Thursday, and I will see you guys prayerfully this evening. Just look for me. I'll be around. All right?